it's Shannon. I want to show you how to go in and check what students have been doing in Angel, just so you have a way of verifying on one level whether or not what they're telling you is true. So if you go into the Manage tab and you click on this link over here, Last Activity Report, click that. And I have your roster up in this window. So I'm going to look at Levine. Cassidy Levine is one of the people. Put her user ID in there, and it will do up to 99 transactions. So I always put 100. You can check or uncheck any of these, but it's so early in the semester you don't need to, and then run report. All right, so okay, so I'm guessing that lesson 3 quiz is the one that she is saying crashed on her or something. So if we track back down to where she started lesson 3 quiz, it was on 9/8 at 6:36 p.m. The quiz was delivered to her, which means she started it. She clicked on the link to open it and start taking it at 6:36, and it delivered the first question set at 6:36. And so that's when she actively started taking it. And you can see here at 6:38, she saved 2 answers and she logged off. So I think what I would say is that she walked away from the computer, went out to dinner, decided to go hang out with her friends or something. Because then you can see she came back in at 1:05 p.m. the next day on 9/9 and went back in to try to access the quiz and start taking it again. She resumed it at 1:13 p.m. But she ran out of time, obviously, and the quizzes are set to automatically submit when you reach your time limit. And so it was submitted for her at 1:13 because, obviously she was well past the 18-minute time limit. So that's what happened with her. And this, I would say, is not what she's telling you. If she's telling you that it froze or something, I would say it would be my instinct, unless you have something different because you know her, she's not telling you the truth. Okay, so let's look at the other person who is Jafarli. And manage. Last activity report. Put her user ID in here, 100, run. Okay, so lesson 3 quiz. She initiated it at 6:31 p.m. on the 8th. That started taking it, got the question set, submitted it at 6:37 p.m. on the 8th. So she actually submitted the quiz herself. And she only took 6 minutes to take the entire quiz. And then she went back into it and tried to revise some of her answers. And, you can see, actually reviewed it. I see. So now we're talking about, this is her AP quiz that we're talking about. AP quiz, if that's the one that she's questioning, she first accessed it at 6:38. She delivered got the assessment started at 6:38. The first question set was delivered at 6:38. She saved 1 answer at 6:38, and then she walked away. And she logged back into Angel again the next day at 2:03 p.m. So she's actually in the exact same boat. Do these 2 students know each other? Because their timing seems very consistent between the 2 of them. If they know each other, if they're roommates, then my guess might be that they were both taking the quizzes, and then they decided they were going to go get something to dinner or something, and then they came back. So she did the exact same thing the other student did, where she thought she could save it and walk away and then come back in later and start taking it again, but you can't do that. It's automatically set to submit once you've reached your time limit. And so obviously she had far exceeded that. So there you have it. Let me know if you have questions.